So this is the first time that Mac Jones is hearing that, hey, bro, maybe this isn't your team, and people are getting excited about it because there's been some mediocrity. So here's Dan Orlovsky on Maloney Fourier Mego. He's talking about how Keyshawn Johnson thinks Zappy should keep starting, but Dan Orlovsky thinks something different.
Of course I don't agree. Oh, my gosh, dude. Listen, I love Key. I do. I love him. Like, him and I have become so cool. But this is what, happens when we get caught up in the moment and we forget. First, Bailey Zappe has played really cool football. Like, he's played nice football. He's done exactly what he's wanted. But I haven't seen this young man make many. I said this last week. I don't think against the Lions. First of all, he played the 31st and 32nd ranked pass defense in the NFL. So awesome. He hasn't made many NFL legit throws where you sit there and go, man, that ball had to come out before the receiver's ready, and there's two defenders there, and he's got to throw that ball to a perfect spot and place it exactly there.
You know what? As a person who's watched the game extensively, with different type of eyes, having family who's played in the NFL, I would say that Bailey Zappe is already a better quarterback than Dan Olovsky ever was. Is that far-fetched?
He hasn't run out of the back of the end zone purposely, Orlovsky did. Take that away. Like, Dan Orlovsky should not be the guy talking about the 31st worst when he was the quarterback for almost half of the games when they were 0-16. The last team to not win a game in the NFL. And the first time since, I think, the 76 Bucks, who were a brand new franchise at the time. I've said this on the show. I think there's just that benefit of Orlovsky from Connecticut, played in Connecticut. ESPN's located in Connecticut. It's like the prodigal son that went nowhere. One stayed home, the other one went on the road. This one stayed home. Now, here's, in a couple of minutes, you will hear the replay of Bailey Zappe's That Dude to Eric B. and Rakim's Paid in Full, because I think it tells the story of what needs to happen and what's happening at the same time. But here's Ty Law on Greg Hill's show yesterday on who he would start this week, Zappe or Mac.
I mean, I think, I'm on the fence with this one because you typically you lose your job, to injury. But when someone comes in and playing like that, and he has the team somewhat rolling, let him go ahead and play. You can give yourself a internal excuse, say, hey, take your time, Mac. Hey, let's get all the way back healthy. You know what I mean? So I think Zappe is going to get another opportunity to start because he earned it.
Now, someone refresh my brain. I believe Ty Law has one of those yellow jackets, doesn't he? Who am I? Just from, like, if I'm at a restaurant and I'm asking you what's good on the menu, am I asking the chef or am I asking the person who's worked at the door for 2 days? Ty Law is the chef. Now, I understand the hesitancy because, like I've said, I believe at some point Mac Jones will be the quarterback of this team again.